So everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do weekly. So right everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do weekly and technical analysis on the Forex market, showing you what trade that I'm looking at and what trade that I have got into. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So starting off with AUD CAD. So currently right now I've gone short on AUD CAD, and I'm just going to show you the structure and the setup that I have on AUD CAD. You can see the market's been trending towards the upside quite since last year, October 2023. So we did get the break of this trend line. Some of you may not think, some of you may have your trend line like this, or some may have adjusted it like this. Either way, that it has broken both trend lines of which way that you've had it. So now we've had that break, you see the market start to push towards the downside. But once it started to push towards that downside, we've got a point one here where, or we should call it point A, where the market, when it breaks a trend line, it reaches to this touch. So if adjust it how I had it, you can see here. So the market did reach this level here, around this price level of, come on, what's going on? Right, sorry about that. So around this price level of 0.800, yeah? 0.800. Sorry, my bad. 0.8900. So once the market touched that price level, you can see the market started to reject it and push back towards the upside. But what's what's led me to this trade is that you can see, look at this bearish candlestick we have here on our daily time frame. So now I'm waiting for the break off of this trade. So now we're going to scroll onto the 4-hour time frame. So now you can see I've marked up this support level right here, and the price has broken through this support level. You can see this nice bearish candlestick broken right through. I was actually waiting for the retest of this support levels, which is now to see if it's going to hold it as our new temporary resistant level. Right now it's looking like it's failing, and we look on the 2-hour time frame. Me personally, you can see where look where the market is. I'm literally trending off my EMAs. So what led me to get into this trade was obviously this candlestick right here, this bearish candlestick right here. And I took another trade on another account from this little shooting star on a 1-hour time frame. So what would be good now for me, for price to actually to start to drop and push towards now down to the level of 0.87500. I am looking for a break beyond this level right here. So add my ray lines. I do need to get a break. If you can get a candlestick closure below this level, and then this trade should be okay, good to make it all the way down towards this downside to our temporary, one of our support levels. So that is for it with AUD CAD. I'm currently on a short sell on AUD CAD, 4 or 5 pips in profit with AUD CAD. Let's move on to AUD JPY. So this is a trade that I was currently in. I took this on Tuesday. Literally, this went moved into 20 pips profit, and right now I do believe this market's going to break this trend line, because AUD is pretty much weak, and we do have news this week as well. So also look out for that. We've got news actually tonight. I'm currently trading in the London. I'm from the UK, London, so I'm trading in the London session time zone. So I do believe tonight, when the Asian market open, there's got 2 news alert for AUD USD, so look out for that. And probably that news might be able to push this AUD JPY to break this trend line, or eventually, if it's good news, I do see the market bouncing off of it. But I was in this trade, I got taken out break even. So right now, if I do get a break below this temporary support level, then I'm going to look to sell AUD JPY. But I'm definitely going to be monitoring that for the next few hours. But if I look at it on the daily time frame, so let's look at it on the daily time frame. You can see, look, market is failed to push above this resistance level. So this is what I was saying. If we did get a break beyond, if market was to bounce off of this trend line, when I took my first trade off of this AED-JPY, I was expecting price to push up to this price level at 97.5, and if it did break it, then I was expecting it to reach 98.5, which give me around 175 pips. That was my setup, that was my aim for AED-JPY, but fortunately it's not. So let's just move this. Yeah. Alright, cool. So with AED-JPY, if we do get a break beyond, let's say, this temporary support level, what I am looking for now is get into a sell position. So if we can get in a sell position, market break, it probably going to be around, let's say, 60 pips above. Yeah, that's going to be our stop loss, depending on what kind of price action we get. If we do get a break beyond that support level, and so my first target is going to be around this level here, which is around 44 pips. Not much, but it's actually, tell a lie, it'll be around here. So it's going to be around 51 pips. It might be a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Yeah, but if do get a strong clear breakout of this out of this trend line, then obviously target 2 is going to be this area right here at 95.0. So we're looking at around 150 pips, or anything between 140 to 50 pips on AED-JPY if it breaks this support level. So that is scenario 2 we got with that. So also, let's have a look at this. If we can put a fib on this. Alright, cool. So you can see price, wow, look at that touch. Price is actually rejecting off our 38.2% Fibonacci level. So this is even another good reason why I think this market is going to move towards the downside, because you can see price is actually failing to break it. It has been moving choppy around it. And if I'll be honest with you, if I do get another touch off of that Fibonacci level, I'm probably actually going to activate a sell off of it. So if we do get a touch off our 38.2% level Fibonacci level, then I will activate a sell. So let's move off of that. So that's AED-JPY. Let's move on to AED-USD. AED-USD, I'll be honest with you, it's at a structure point right now at this support level. I'll be honest with you, with that break of that trend line, I probably will not be looking at any buys reversal. Actually, it could, but just the way things are going right now, the way the AED-USD is moving, I probably would wait to see if we can break this support level. But if we get any nice price action reversal, then I'll look to go for the buy. But at the same time, my opinion and my bias on this is literally towards the downside. So let's move. That's it for Euro AED-USD. Let's talk about Euro AED. You can see this was a losing trade this week. Took this Monday. I don't know what it is. I woke up Monday morning feeling aggressive. Just wanted to get in a trade. It's one of those, you get that urge and bugging you, and which is bad as a trader, which I had the last 2 weeks was pretty much a good winning week. Eventually, I shouldn't even have took this trade, but I'll explain to you why I took this trade. Is because of this kind of, it was Monday morning and I saw price rejected off of this resistant level. We had these, you see these bearish kind of set patterns, price action happening. We had the shooting star, and I thought this was going to have a little drop towards the trend line. So I thought, let me trade the pullback. Fortunately, it did not pull back, continued to the upside. Funny enough, Euro AED has been good to me, so that's the whole reason why I jumped in it as well, because since this year I haven't lost a trade on Euro AED. So that is my first trade that I've lost on Euro AED. But to be fair, that is my own fault, because I've got rules, I broke them, and when you break your rules, this is what happens, you lose your trade. So really and truly, I shouldn't have been trading on Monday. Euro-JPY was a setup I had. Basically, I'm in the Swaggy C community as well. The 365. Had a limit, a place, a buy limit at this level right here. The market did not touch. You see, it missed it by a few pips. So Euro JPY got missed. Euro USD. We're in this trade right now. That's right. This trade's from the Swaggy C community as well. So it was a good spot by him. A break off of this trend line. Yeah, pretty much you can see it's doing the job itself. So I've got the break in for a short, and now let's wait for the market to push towards the downside. Let's move on to GBP AED. This was similar to AED as well. That's trade Monday as well. You know, the more I look back at this trade, I kind of get upset with myself because you know I shouldn't have traded it. Again, we had this Greystone Doji. The whole reason why I jumped in this trade, I thought, yeah, let me ride it down towards the pullback. I thought we're gonna get a market's gonna have a pullback towards the trend line, and then we was gonna get this impulse move. This big move here, which I thought this move was gonna happen from the trend line, which it did not. I knew we was gonna get a big move on GBP AED and UAED. I literally thought it would have been off the trend line, but we did not get that move. Literally from when London session opened Tuesday morning, that move happened. And look at that, missed out on all those pips. Literally, I don't know why I didn't look towards the upside to try to buy. I was just waiting for the pullback, but market never pulled back to what price level I wanted to, so we missed out on that trade. Lost on that trade and missed out on that trade, I should say. GBP JPY, yep. No, GBP GP Chef, right. So this trade played out nicely. Fortunately, I did not even take it, but I had to set up there, and look, played out pretty much well. Literally from these two kind of stick pattern was the whole reason why I took this trade, because the market was failing to break this 71% area on my Fibonacci level. You can see it was failing every time it touched this level here at 71%. It kept on rejecting it. So at 1.08700 was a nice price level for GBP Chef. Every time it touched it, it failed to break it. Even when there was news, look, this morning there was news, GBP news, pushed down, failed to break, and look at that, rejected it and pushed all the way up, hitting my D1, D2 target. That would have been for around 43 pips, and I was only risking 19 pips. I would say a bit of fair play with me not taking that trade as well. This is where it's important to keep a mindset as well. Good mindset. But yeah, missed out on GBP Chef. GBP JPY, nah, nothing on that. I did take a buy trade on this from the Swaggy C community. Pretty much good. That worked out well. I think that was around 80 or 100 pips. I can't remember. But yeah, we caught some pips on that. So NZD CAD. Literally, look at it. It's the right people. So let me explain to you. So NZD CAD was in this consolidation for a while. You can see on the daily time frame, yeah? For November last year, 2023, it was in this range. And I've been waiting for the market to actually break out of this range. And look what's happening now. Price has decided to break out of this range, pushing towards the downside. I was favored to the downside because we had the broke of the trend line, and literally I was just waiting for it to break the support level and go into a new range. And also, let me show you something. Look at my major support level. Look, you see the way the this actually, look at the way price plays on this major support level. So let me explain to you. Once I saw price breaks back below this major support level, which now we're going to be changed to our new major resistant level, we should see price push all the way down to this level right here at 0.8100, expecting price to reach around this level right here. So how many pips is that? So if the market closed like that kind of stick there, it's probably, we're good to go for a short trade, but probably are good to go now, if I'll be honest with you. Actually, once this kind of stick closes, we're actually probably good to go for a short trade on NZD CAD. But I wouldn't take that trade because I'm already in AD CAD and I don't want to overtrade. But you know what? Looking at it, it is a good trade to take. And it's, wow, look, there's 142 pips right there to be made on NZD CAD. If the candlestick is look like it's going to stay like this, candlestick closes in 1 minute. So look, 142 pips to be made right there. Good trade to take right now. That is a setup that I'm giving you. Short, go for a short. So you're risking around, let's say 40 pips. Let's just leave it right there. Like, cool. Even you know what? Let's just leave it above this. 50 pips, yeah? And even if you want to trade it to the next zone level, that's you can trade it for 119 pips. Or I believe the price is going to push around to this level right here, which is at 142 pips. Only 20 pips more. It's up to you. But yeah, that trade look like it's good to go now. So that's NZD CAD. That's a setup on NZD CAD that is going. Going into play right now. Let's move on. Let's move on to NZD USD. Look, I'll be honest with you, people. This trade worked out pretty much nice, and I'm kind of upset I didn't even hold it for the rest of the way. The worstest thing is I closed this trade early, and after I closed it, look at the move happen. So it broke out this consolidation. Look, found retest around it, that price level. Yeah, broke out of that range, and look at this new range here. Look at that happening. Same thing again, pushing down towards the next new. So that could have been like around 70 pips. That's not quite bad. That's alright. So NZD USD, that's already played out. We missed out on that trade. But if I'm upset, man. 150 pips. I should have just held this trade. I got into this trade on Friday and didn't even close that early before this literally before the market closed, because I didn't want to hold it over the weekend. And look, Monday, the market opened back up on Sunday. Trade started to play out. So no point reminiscing, missed out on that trade. So with USD CAD, right? Look how USD CAD is in this uptrend channel. For USD CAD, I'll probably wait for a pullback on this. I don't even think it might not even have a pullback. We might even start to break out of this channel by the looks of it, because I don't see this slowing down. Yeah, look, EMA's crossover, pushed above my 50 EMA. Yeah, so I can actually see price getting to this level here at 1.36. I can see price pushing up to this level right here. This 1.36 area. I can see price getting to that level right here. And what it does after that, I could not tell you. So, can I find any major structure on this? Oh, okay, I can. Cool, so we've got some major support and resistance there. At this 400 level, we've got some major support. Some major support and resistance there. Cool. At 4,600. Right, cool. You can see when price. This is on a monthly time frame, by the way. See when price gets into there, it actually shoots back down. Alright, cool. So we've got a major support level, right? That's our major support level. That looks nice and tidy. So let's go into our weekly time frame. Like I said, so with so just doing a bit of analysis on this. Cool. With USD CAD, I can actually see price shooting up to this 1.36 level, but next few weeks I can also see him pushing up to around to the 1.39 level. with USD CAD. So look like this is going to be in an uptrend for a while, USD CAD. All depending on what happens to the dollar as well. What kind of news can also affect it as well. So people, that's it, man. That's just my technical analysis for this week update. Showing you what I see in the market, what trades I'm in. I hope you find this video useful. If you find it useful, don't forget to follow me and interact with me on the social media. All the links are in the description down below. Have a good trading week. Remember, trade smart, trade with disposable income, and don't gamble in these markets because it can be very, very, very hard for have a bad effect on your mentally when trading these kind of market and your mindset going into the market. So remember, trade smart. See you on the next one.